Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a sort of movie talk kind of thing where we're going to talk about a certain movie that's going to be coming out soon, and I really want to talk about the Witches remake or sequel. I'm not sure. It's probably a remake. I think it's a remake of The Witches. Now, this is very interesting to me because I actually just watched The Witches probably about, I would say, 2 weeks ago for the first time. And I enjoyed the hell out of it. I've actually watched it twice now, and I enjoyed the hell out of it personally. I know it doesn't hit with everybody because it's so weird and different, but it really hit with me. It felt like a very good throwback to me. Like, it was, you know, Jim Henson. Jim Henson's one of those nostalgia faces that you could just get behind all the time, really, almost. So I really enjoyed the movie. I know Anne Hathaway is going to be starring in this thing. Actually, I'm going to pull up a screen really quick of the movie to see who's all probably going to be in it, and I don't think they have that many people yet, so we're going to go ahead and look at Anne Hathaway really quick. Okay, here it is. The Witches is completed, so she's playing the Grand High Witch. Okay, so the director is Robert Zemeckis. Oh, that's pretty fucking awesome, actually. That brings me so much ease. Back to the Future director and Forrest Gump. Fuck yeah. I'm actually learning about this as we're going. So the movie's going to be starring Anne Hathaway, Octavia Spencer, Stanley Tucci, Chris Rock, Cody Lee Eastick, Charles Edward, Morgana Robinson, and just a bunch of other people, right? Okay, let's see. The Grand High Witch is being played by Anne Hathaway, so that's going to be very cool. Grandmother is going to be played by Octavia Spencer. That's going to be very interesting. I'm not really sure what she's been in. Okay, she's been in The Help. Okay, The Help. Okay. So that, good actress, so that's really good. Okay, Stanley Tucci, obviously, you know, I know he was in one of the Transformers movies, but obviously a lot of other great titles, so that's great. Chris Rock is not even, doesn't even say who he's casted as, so that's very interesting. Bruno, wow. Yeah, he looks like a Bruno, yeah, man. Right, okay. And then we got Mr. Jenkins. Okay, Raymond, Danny. I'm not really seeing, okay, I'm assuming that Jazzier Bruno, yeah, Jazzier Bruno is probably going to be playing the main kid. I'm just assuming because the grandmother, you know, they're both black. So I'm just assuming that's who's going to be playing him. Okay, that's very cool. That's very interesting. I like that. Mrs. Jenkins, Morgana Robinson. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, so I like the cast. I think it's a great cast, actually. Wow, I didn't even know it was a book. Okay, so that's very interesting. Okay, I like the director. I like the casting choices. It's coming out. It's turning out to be very good. October 2020. Probably gonna get people. It's probably gonna be pushed back, to be frankly blunt. But that's awesome. That's so awesome. I'm really looking forward to this movie. I'm not really sure how I feel about it because, you know, remakes. It's a 50-50 shot. You know, we flip a coin, and it could either land on heads or tails. And most of the time, it lands on tails. And I'm not saying tails is bad all the time, but tails, you know, it's just one of those things. You know, you almost have to expect it to fail. Almost, like, that's how I go into some of these remakes anymore. It's just I expect it to fail. And that's not saying I don't trust the movie to do what's right, but I'm also not trusting it to do what is wrong. And with remakes, it's so proven that they've done so many things wrong, and it's just a cash grab. But seeing that it's casted well and they got a really good director, I'm not saying Robert Zemeckis' all of his films have been 100% fucking fantastic, but he is certainly one of those ones that you know he puts a lot of talent and effort into what he makes almost most of the time, and I really can't sit here and say that he's going to do bad. You know, he's directed stuff from Tales from the Crypt. He has some history in horror, so and The Witches ain't really like a direct horror film. It actually it mostly evaluates off of the creep factor. I think there's a lot of creepy imagery in The Witches, especially with just the idea of strangers and how you should go about when you meet strangers. So, I mean, all that stuff is very handled well in the original Witches, but I'm not sure. Anne Hathaway is a perfect casting choice for the Grand High Witch. I don't think she's going to bring it like the original actress did. The original actress was obviously Morticia Addams from the Addams Family movies. And she just captured that just bitchy tone. The woman you don't want to meet, right? A Karen. She represents a Karen almost to a high different level of a Karen. So, the original Grand High Witch was like a level of Karen you would never want to come across. Like, on a different level. And meeting a Karen's bad, but, you know, when it's a fucking witch on top of a Karen, that's what you got, right? That's what you got, and the original witches. So, I'm very excited for this. If any of Jim Henson's movies or production movies needed a remake to be maybe told better, The Witches is one that I could see being a good choice for a remake. I'm not saying it needs to be told better. I'm saying there's a possibility that it could be told better. So, having said that, maybe they can fix some of the hokey acting from the kids in the original film, because the kids' acting in the original film were almost a bit too cheesy and corny. A little bit too much. The adults were great and fine. I like the adults, but the kids were really something that needed to be improved upon, I think. And I think with especially a director like Robert Zemeckis, you could probably nail that quite well, to be frankly blunt and honest. So, guys, please like the video if you like content like this, and comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Are you excited for this movie? Are you not excited? Let me know. And, of course, guys, I will check you out in the next video. Please, and please, please, please do take care.